Sup, Eli?
Hey, dude, how's it going?
Pretty good, my man. I want to play Plight of the Zombie today. That's a play on words. Also a zombie game.
I'm having a plight of zombies lately.
Yeah. Hey, I want to do a video of a zombie game every day this week. I feel like we should celebrate the genre since it's so new and fresh.
That won't be hard.
Exactly. So this game is kind of like, you know, if you're familiar with iOS games, this is a little bit like Spy Mouse, except you play as a zombie.
That's cool.
And it's not so much about sneaking as it is kind of like attrition-based stuff. So, unlike most kind of strategy games in general, the idea is not necessarily to save all your zombies. It's just to beat the level and turn other people into zombies. So you can lose dudes freely, which is pretty cool. That's kind of what caught my eye.
Oh, neat.
But basically all you do is you draw these little paths with your dudes, and you take over dudes when they're not looking at you. And if they are looking at you, they shoot you and kill you.
So the goal is to convert everyone or get all the brains?
Convert everyone. The brains are just kind of like their in-game like star system, basically. So you actually pick them up as opposed to like get rewarded for like time or something like that. They walk past and they telegraph it pretty well with the red dotted lines.
Right.
So you kind of know what's going on. A little bit laid back.
Have you come across dudes that have like a longer field of vision? Because it seems like they don't see very far.
Yeah, not a longer field of vision so far, but there are automatic weapons or semi-automatic pistols and things like that. None of these guys have; they just have shotguns. But we'll see some of that. I'll get to a level like that, and that's what can happen if you walk into their FOV right there.
Interesting.
Let's see. Let's do this again. Do it a little bit better.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's jumping out at me so far. It seems like your dudes like can see. I mean, it must be pretty dark out.
Well, you gotta think of it this way, Eli. It's the apocalypse. You know, people aren't making sunglasses or not glasses. They aren't making eyeglasses anymore. Maybe that's the problem here. You know?
Yeah, I would be on point if it was the apocalypse and there's zombies around. I mean, like look at this dude that you're about to get. Looks like he can see about maybe like 8 feet.
Right. Well, maybe she couldn't get to the eye doctor, bro. I mean, you really want to get on her about that?
Maybe.
What would happen if somebody broke our specs? You know, during the apocalypse.
That's a good point.
We'd be boned.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta think about these things, man. You know, before you knock it. Jeez.
So, like, you shouldn't be able to do that right now. This is breaking my immersion.
But it's such a vibrant world.
I like it otherwise, though.
Yeah, it's neat. It's just like a real little casual title. I don't know if it's necessarily going to catch a lot of our viewers' eyes, maybe, but I think you should give it a shot because it does kind of crank up the difficulty. This is the first stage of many. I guess you would say chapter, and each chapter has several levels that kind of build on each other.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's just an example of what you kind of have to do here. Like, you sacrifice one zombie to get the lady. And that's acceptable. Like, at first I couldn't do it. This level, okay, so that chick over there, she has a semi-automatic pistol, shoots 6 rounds. So to get past her, I'm going to need to make, you know, a lot of zombies, which is kind of the point of this level. It's just kind of like, basically...
Well, now, see, her cone is a little longer, so...
Yeah, okay, well, there you go. There are longer ones. So this one's all about, like, I got to stack all these zombies here, then make them all kind of run, you know, at once, or at least one at a time, like, kind of like in a big rush.
Yeah, no, this is cool now. I see what's happening.
No multi-touch, which I thought was kind of weird.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's only annoying in levels like this, where you have to take a bunch of dudes and do one thing really fast. You know, the loosely timing-based stuff. Not a lot of levels like this, but you know, there are a few. So she's gonna spend her entire round, and this last guy is gonna come up on her while she's reloading.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and go to, let's say, the third level here, which introduces a new kind of zombie, just to give the viewers at home there kind of a look at like how this game is going to build on itself. So this zombie is a fat zombie, and it could take a lot of bullets. It doesn't throw up like most fat zombies do nowadays, thanks to Left 4 Dead Special Infected, but he's kind of like a damage sponge.
Yeah. Was Left 4 Dead the first game that did those like special zombie types?
I feel like it.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like a real moment of inspiration for the Turtle Rock guys. Anyway, just a big damage sponge, and you can kind of like, I mean, even from this look right here, you can see how that kind of builds on each other. So you got like the fast zombie, and you got the dude who can take a lot of bullets, and it's all about how you kind of like commit those resources.
Yeah.
The levels get steadily more convoluted.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Zombies.
I guess I was quick to judge.
Well, you see a zombie, and you're like, oh
Yep,
God.
Seen it all.
Yeah. So what do you do in this game? Do you burn the zombie? Do you run over the zombie? Do you shoot the zombie? Do that all day. So this one's kind of interesting too. So to be able to get through this, because my dude's too fat to fit through that road cone, I've got to use the fat zombie to detract, or attract her attention, and then use my small zombie to kind of run through there. Oh God. But that's basically how that works.
That's pretty neat. It seems weird that there's no multi-touch though.
Yeah.
Or a way to select more zombies than one.
Yeah, I thought that was really weird. There was a God, what was it called? Brains with like a bunch of S's. It was kind of like similar to this, except there was an RTS kind of paint mechanic where you could grab like a big group of zombies at one time and kind of run people down. I thought that was kind of novel.
So now can only the big zombie bust through these tires here?
No, anybody can. It's just weird physics. They kind of make it look a little bit more tragic than what it was. Now, some things the little zombies can't move, though, from what I understand. I haven't actually like come across anything that a little zombie can't push through, though.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. All right, let's go to another level, which introduces another new zombie. It is a, it's kind of funny, it's a goth zombie, and when she doesn't move, she is invisible.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought it was pretty funny. Cute. Good idea.
So this game seems to have a good difficulty curve then?
It does, it's a gentle ramp, but there are expert levels which you can download for free, which are quite a bit tougher.
Oh, cool.
So I mean, it's got a little bit for everyone. Like, I bet a kid could play this too, like a small one.
How small are we talking?
I don't know how kids work. Can they talk when they're 6? How does that?
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, I think a 6-year-old could play this then, if it could talk. Because I assume it could
talk
read.
much younger than that. I don't know. I'm not a child development specialist.
No, I have no idea how those things work, nor do I want to. There's also a Robert Smith joke in here that we missed at the top of it. We should have commented immediately.
Nuts.
Yeah. That's the Cure guy, right? Robert Smith?
I have no idea.
I think so. Oh, man. What's the Cure doing?
Woefully ignorant of such things. I don't know.
I'm not. I want to know what Robert Smith is doing right now. You think he's watching this video? Is Robert Smith out there watching this video right now?
I don't fully understand who Robert Smith is.
He's the lead singer of The Cure.
Oh, the guy with the puffy hair?
Yeah, I think that's him. Oh, God. I feel like we're in a DC Comics situation here. I might be totally wrong. Somebody's going to be like, no, you idiot. That's a running back for the Vikings.
Yeah.
That's not... oh, no. Alright, so yeah, it kind of introduces this content, so you got the normal zombie now and also the invisible zombie, which is pretty
making
interesting.
Almost no effort to pick up the brains. I just want to...
Yeah, I just kind of want to pour through this and not look like an idiot in the process. I figure if I start trying to get fancy, I'll end up dying. And
valid point.
Yeah, that's no good. That's no good. Especially when I'm sitting here being like, yeah, this game's pretty easy. A 6-year-old could play it. Then I start dying.
6 years old, that's when they start talking, right?
Yeah. If you're a child development specialist, please tell us how this works.
Oh, no, please don't. I'm sure we're wrong. Yeah, it's one of my roommates is a 3-year-old kid that can talk, so...
Oh, wow. All right. That really?
I think so.
That's dreadful. What do you even say when you're 3 years old?
I mostly complain, I think.
Oh, man. That's no good. Can they poop in a toilet when they're 3?
I don't know.
I mean, that's what really matters. Like, that's where you're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna be fine, kid. You
Barnes
and me.
kids are fluent in sign language.
Oh yeah, I remember him telling about those. That blows my mind.
Yeah, when he showed me the video of that, I was like, holy cow.
I mean, I took 4 years of German, and I can't even order like a hot dog. I can't believe his kids can do sign language.
You'd order some type of bratwurst.
yeah, or something like that. I mean, I would try to order a hot dog in German right now during this video, but I don't want to risk embarrassing myself. But anyway, there's also an IEP system, so it's kind of funny. There's fail states in this game, and to be able to kind of mitigate those, you can use, like, let's say the Invinci zombie to instantly beat a level and stuff like that. So, kind of a way to mitigate the fail state. And you can also buy things to put on your zombie with in-game coins. Like that part, yeah. Which is neat. But anyway, that's Plight of the Zombie. It's available now on the App Store. It's universal, and it's pretty cool, man. I'd say give it a check out. Or give it a check out. I'd say check it out.
Oh, I'll give it a check out, alright.
Yeah! Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Zombies!